Hey everybody. I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I wanted to hop on here and say hello. It is a beautiful Saturday evening here in Georgia. I hope you all are healthy and doing well. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Jody Carlton, and I'm one of the moderators here. And sometimes I come on here and talk to you guys just about stuff. Sometimes I come on here and talk to you about just pro tips. I'm a Asperger's specialist, a therapist, relationship coach. I wanted to actually follow up on a comment I made today on a post that one of you had put. Somebody was, I can't remember whose post it was, but it was about gaslighting. Oh gosh, I'm in my swing, so I hope I better stop swinging. I don't want to make anybody sick. Swinging back and forth. So anyway, somebody had posted about gaslighting, and that comes up a lot here. And something that I want to help you guys clarify how to this main way to really figure out if you're being gaslighted and how to not be harmed by it, and it really has to do with the emotional maturity of your partner or whoever. It could be a boss or a friend, even if some of you are older and have children that that feel like they're gaslighting you. So you want to look at their emotional maturity, because the thing about gaslighting, it's manipulative, and it's for the purpose of taking power over us. We're all manipulative in ways, and sometimes we tell little white lies and we deceive. And when you feel like you're losing your sense of reality because someone has deceived you, lied to you, misrepresented something, it makes you really doubt your sense of reality, and it can be crazy making and very disturbing and hurtful and painful. But I want you to think about, if any of you have children, or if you don't have children, I want you to think about what it might be like to be around a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old or even a 10-year-old. Because I can tell you right now, I have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old, and they both will lie, and they have lied over the course of time to get out of trouble, or they have not hesitated to deceive me at times in their lives in order to get their way about something, or to just avoid some kind of consequence. And sometimes I will know absolutely for sure that they're just flat out lying to my face about something. And the thing is I know that they're emotionally immature. I know they're immature. Hi, Esther. And so I don't feel like I'm crazy. I know my reality is legit, and I don't feel crazy like I'm being undermined in some way. And I think sometimes what we don't realize is that our spouses and our partners' emotional maturity has never developed beyond, in some cases, teenagers. A lot of the autistic folks that I've worked with, emotionally, they are still relating to others on more of a teenager type level. And so they may look like adults, and they may have be successful in their careers, and they look like adults, and we expect them to be adults. And so it's confusing to us when they lie and deceive, and it feels like they're trying to take power over us. But if you look at other areas of their life and how they cope with life emotionally, if it looks more like a teenager, the way your teenager or your 5-year-old or your middle schooler would cope emotionally with disappointment, with frustration, with anger, then chances are the emotional development of your partner is much lower. And so when they lie to you and say things to try to get out of conversations or to change up what was said, you're dealing more with a middle schooler there, and that's not really the same as gaslighting, which I've been on here live before and talked about how intentionality is very different with gaslighting, with someone who's more of a power trippy manipulator. We've talked about narcissism here some, and it is true that men on the spectrum can also have certain levels of narcissism as well. But but it's not always. Asperger's and narcissism are two different spectrums, and they can have overlap. But if you're in a relationship with someone who's not narcissistic, and the primary issue is Asperger's, you may feel like you're being gaslighted, but if that intention is not there to take power over you, to make you feel off balance, to make you feel out of control, to purposefully make you question yourself so that they can manipulate you even more in order to get to have power over you, and to make you feel completely lots of self-doubt, and that's more the manipulative intention behind gaslighting. If it's more of just trying to get out of just a teenager trying to get out of trouble, that's not someone trying to take power over you. So if you think about it, when your kid lies to you, you might get pissed. I get pissed if my kid lies to me and I'm ticked off at him, but I don't feel emotionally harmed in that moment. I get irritated, and we have to have a conversation about what the harm that can be done, but it's a very different kind of thing. So anyway, hope that helps some of you guys. If there's anything I can do to help you more, PM me or drop a comment here and we'll talk about it. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.